We want to make a natural hair color in every desired hair tone possible, and coffee is a natural darkening ingredient that you can add to your henna hair color recipe. And we know that you're curious about using coffee. This is probably one of the first ones that we have ever done, so let's get into it. I know that you guys are really gonna love this. So welcome to the Hennasooq channel. My name is Khadija and I'm a leading henna hair color expert, Ayurvedic hair care specialist, and I do henna and jaguar body art as well. And we have a location, retail and salon right in Columbia, Maryland. And in this recipe, it's still really important to use the right henna powder to get burgundy results as your base. So you can use the organic Rajasthani Indian henna powder, which we're using today, or also our in-house Supreme Henna powder blend. This is really good for those rich, gorgeous burgundy tones as well. Both are very creamy and smooth and wash out amazing. You're gonna love those particular henna powders for this tone. And now with coffee, what are some of the benefits of coffee? Well, first, it actually is gonna naturally darken your henna. It's gonna create that uniform color, and it does help in the aiding of covering grays. So it's kind of a popular ingredient. And it also will enhance the richness and intensity of that deep burgundy tone that you're looking for. So it's a great addition to your recipe. All right, so I have now proportioned out the amount of Rajasthani that you'll need. If you have shoulder length hair, you'll need 100 grams, which is basically a whole package of henna powder. And use a bowl. You can use stainless steel even, because our henna powders do not have any metallic salts in them. You can use a ceramic or like glass bowl as well. Those are some of my favorites. And this is what I highly recommend you use. You'll definitely need gloves. You'll need spoons to mix it all together. Even a spatula works really well. And then you'll need, of course, your coffee, which has been cooled down to about warm to hot. You know, you can still touch it. It's not like, never use boiling liquids, never, and never cold. And then of course you want to have a plastic wrap, you know, or a shower cap that you can use. And then make sure you're using black towels and an old t-shirt, so that way, you know, you just contain the mess as much as possible, because sometimes it can be a little messy with drips, you know, if you're not applying it easily and slowly. Make sure that you use an old t-shirt and that you don't mind that gets stained, and that black towels as well. Now, once you have your henna powder and the desired amount that you need for your hair length, you know, you could even add some aloe vera powders. So if you use a whole package of organic Rajasthani henna, then you're gonna wanna add 1 teaspoon of aloe vera powder. And as far as your coffee, you're gonna use as much as you need. So you might wanna make at least 2 cups of it, depending on how much powder you're using. So for a whole package of Rajasthani Indian henna powder, you know, any henna powder that you're using though in particular, you probably need at least 2 cups of the coffee, you know, if not more. And so you add that into your mix it up really well, and let it sit for dye release, and then you're gonna use it. And when you do end up applying this after the dye release has been achieved, you can apply it onto damp hair. That helps it go on much easier. So you can pre-wash with our soap nut shampoo bar or soap nut hair wash, because it's very clarifying, and that'll help you get better deposit with the color of henna as well. And then you can wrap up your hair really well, and then you can use some heat as well, or a steamer, to really penetrate much better. Now let's get into about rinsing it out and that post-dye aftercare. Now, to maintain this gorgeous color, we highly recommend you use our cleansing co-wash, because it's a conditioner that can help you wash out. It helps detangle it. We use it in the salon. It's very restorative. It won't strip your hair color out either. It's just so gentle, so restorative, and so moisturizing. And make sure you use a very strong shower head, because the stronger the shower head, the more it's going to penetrate and the more it's going to go through your hair and get everything out completely. Because sometimes if anything's left in your hair, it could feel a little itchy, and we do not want that. And make sure that you dry your hair as normal. You know, you're also going to be styling it as usual, but In that process, make sure you're moisturizing very well using really good leave-ins, water-based leave-ins, and then locking and sealing in with some oil as well, just to keep all that moisture right in your hair and have you looking good all day long. And let me know in the comments below, what was your experience with coffee? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get all the great content that I have coming for you guys. See you next time.